What up, though? Hopefully we can get some people in here, have a little chat tonight. If not, I'll just somebody in here already. What up, Free Bird? It has been a while. Been doing lots of work and trying to get back into getting videos up again. But how you been, Free Bird? Hope all is well. But yeah, we got an event coming up, Memphis in May. Um, May 12th through the 15th, with lots of sessions going on that weekend. So hopefully I can see some subscribers down there. But yeah, before we talk too much about it though, I'm gonna get the subscribers a couple minutes to get in here. Hopefully we can get a couple people in. Interesting. Yeah, those name changes are tricky for sure. Cause let me maximize real quick. There we go. But yeah, those name changes get tricky. Even something so simple like taking part of your name off or changing the numbers in your name. I changed my IG name, and a couple people was like, "Yo, I can't find your Instagram. I was trying to hit you up." Like, my bad. I ain't even changed it that much. But how you been though, Freebird? What you been up to? Doing lots of skating still? Hopefully all is well. Memphis 901, what's good? Hope all is well, fam. I see you been uploading. I've definitely been checking them out, leaving a like and a comment when I can. But what's been good with you? Well, not as much till it warms up. Been skating outside mostly. Interesting. Yo, I want to skate outside again, even though I be trying to do crazy stuff that I ain't supposed to be trying to do outside. So I gotta chill a little bit. But I just been missing the outdoor vibes, the fresh air, the scenery, all the strangers that come out or just come out to watch. Outdoor is a vibe. And if it look like I'm looking up a lot, it's because I got the computer hooked up to the TV. So I promise I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm looking at the TV at the stream. But yeah, I'm finna hit the rink tonight. So we got a little skate after dark with DJ Billy D. I gotta get better at my stream mechanics so I can start pulling stuff up. I gotta step my stream game up. I had two screens going on one of them other platforms so I can have, pull up flyers and all type of stuff like that to show y'all. Our dog night doesn't start till 8:30. Not a safe area to be out late. Oh, I get it. Oh, I get it. Better safe than sorry. But yeah, I just been trying to work on routines. I ain't even been recording as much as I usually do. I just get in there and try to find a game, work on some routines, get ready for have a couple things to go show when we hit Memphis. That is about it. I need to work on my spin game some more though. I get dizzy way too fast. My last time at the rink though, my balance was feeling decent. We've been on 5 minutes. Time be flying when you on stream. It feels like I just turned this mug on. Unless it was on and I ain't realized. Speaking of, bro, better hit me up if you trying to catch a ride to the rink. I tell you that. Friday night, it'll be quiet, probably in chat. Yeah, and I want to do Saturday tomorrow, but like it'd be so much going on Saturdays. I don't even know if I can get up in here. So I'm gonna give it a little bit of time. There's a couple people said they wanted to come on Friday, so if they can come in here and chop it up a little bit, I'll be cool. It don't matter if it's 2 people or 100. Couple people come in, we talk a little bit. That's all that matters to me. Shoot, if nobody came and I just chopped it up with you for 10 minutes, I'll be happy. I am not complaining. Shoot, I ain't gonna be on super late anyway, seeing as I'm gonna skate tonight, so I should start working on a video. Oh snap! Yeah, those comments are spam. I sure be forgetting to delete them though. I'm gonna go delete it. Delete report spam. Thanks for reminding me. Anything that be in Spanish with links and stuff, with the links and the emojis, definitely trying to hack. But I just deleted it. Thanks for reminding me. Because I see it and I forget that I should take them down so somebody else don't click them. Like I just ignore it, but don't want somebody else to fall victim that don't know no better. But yeah, I am hoping it is smooth music tonight. I wasn't able to make Tuesday for the R&B skate. Like it'd be so hard to add extra skate days during the week, but I wanted to go Tuesday. I couldn't make it. Made it Wednesday, but now it's Friday. It's the weekend. Like even though I kind of got to get up early on Saturday, but I can come back and take a nap on Saturday. I ain't got to get up and go work a whole shift. I'm so bored since I broke my growth plate, so I can't skate for months. Like without skating is tough. Your growth plate, that's a part of your body, or is that the type of plate on your skate? Shoot, educate me, cause now I'm about to. Oh, you talking about a part of the body? Dang, hope you rest up. Dang, how did you do that? If you don't mind me asking, was you skating or was it doing something else? It didn't really have a link, but kind of did. Right. It has a period dot something something something. Sometime it don't be clickable. Sometime it do, but don't play no games with it. Greg, thanks for joining us today. How you doing, fam? Hope all is well. It was at school playing ball. What you was doing? You was dunking on somebody or you was getting dunked on? If you was dunking on somebody, all right, I give you a pass. If you was getting dunked on, I gotta shake my head at you, fam. For some months. How many months? But yeah, that definitely is tough. Not being able to skate. Even though sometimes you might want to take a break for weeks or some months, when you forced to, it's a whole different story. Basketball probably does cause more injuries than skating, to be honest. I mean, I don't know about like roller derby and that type of skating, but recreational skating, yeah. So it's a physical sport. Lots going on. You was trying to jelly? Oh, you must think you can hoop or something. When you heal up, I'm gonna have to come get you a 1v1. I'm gonna have to come give you some work, fam. I heard talking about you jump too high on a jelly. Nah, if you jumping high like that, though, I don't want no smoke. I do not play above the rim. I've been having bad ankles and iffy knees for a long time, so I stopped jumping a long time ago. Interesting. I don't even fully understand the rules of roller derby. Like, I don't want to say nothing because I don't want to sound crazy, but I really don't. Like, I watched it a few times and it looked kind of fun, but it looked dangerous. Like, I don't know if I would try it. It just looked, I don't know, like a twist up waiting to happen. Like some legs and arms gonna get tangled somewhere coming from a college football player and all. But football way more dangerous than roller derby, I'm assuming. But I'd be scared to step onto a roller derby floor. Even though I ain't never seen nobody get hurt playing it. I've heard about some injuries, of course, but I ain't never like seen one in person. Even though I done seen plenty of injuries on the field. Like I saw one dude get his shin snapped in half. Like he running, take a helmet right to the shin. Good dude too. Like was a super cool guy. Took a helmet right to the shin. Dude came in to tackle him. Shin snapped right in half. He did a front flip over him. Boy, when I tell you my stomach was turning, I ain't want to step on a football field for days. And you know, in football, you got practice every day. I'm like, nah, bro, I ain't feeling that. Roller derby and strict rules. You probably beat me. I suck on defense. Shoot, I suck on offense and defense right now. I'm washed up. Like I used to hoop and play in like rec leagues and stuff a couple years back, but just when you paying a hoop, like it don't all the way be worth it to me. Cause like I could pay to skate and then I can do my YouTube and recuperate some of my money back from paying to skate and do stuff like that. But I'm paying to hoop and the time it take to put into it, and you know I gotta stay fresh, so I gotta hoop often. So you know, I'm one of those players where I get rusty fast if I don't keep hooping. Even if I'm in physical shape, the skills and the touch, soft touch around the basket, like I'll lose a lot of stuff that I gotta get back over time. And it just wasn't worth it to put the time or money into hooping for me. And then hooping be having my legs tired and weak, and then I go to skating and can't even skate how I want to because my legs already, you know what I'm saying, beat up, sore, tired, almost to exhaustion. Cardiovascular wise, though, I'll be feeling amazing after hooping, but my legs be like, go sit down somewhere. Like I don't even know what a jammer is. A jammer don't sound like you should be fast. A jammer sound like you should be big so you can stop other people. Yeah, that does happen. I know a few people that had a wrist injury. I know one person that chipped a bone in his foot, but it wasn't like it's weird. Like the bone was chipped in his foot, but he was still like skating and stuff, you know? It wasn't that bad of an injury. It's just like a loose piece of bone floating around your body. Not around, you know what I'm saying, but it's near, but it wasn't a small piece that broke off. He was still skating on it. But yeah, definitely have saw a few wrist injuries. It's like it's second nature though to put your arms out or hands down when you about to fall. Oh man, I hope you don't get rusty too. Be out there trying to hoop again, getting embarrassed. I knew one time when I was getting rusty though, and this is when I was still hooping, but just not, you know what I'm saying, as often as I should have been. Still going to, gym to the gym regularly, but not really playing the way I should have been competitively. And I was holding a young dude, one of my homies' nephew, young buck, was like a freshman or something in high school, kind of undersized for his age, but had the skills. He just the genetics. He hadn't grown yet, and he was running circles around me. I'm like, ain't no way. I got to get back in the gym. At least I didn't jack up my spinning leg because I love one toe spins. Oh, that's a fact. Definitely lucked out on that one. So when it happened, was you like crying? Like, did it hurt that bad, or you just was on the ground? Like, I know something messed up. Like, did you get up and walk away? Did they have to wheel you out? Like, oh, interesting. Interesting. Look at you, Freebird, putting me on game about roller derby. You definitely will make a good jammer though. You see me using the lingo. But yeah. Ah, I hope you play all of the baby making songs tonight. Trying to work on my spins, try to get a little footage, try to work on some more smooth moves to add to the arsenal. I almost cried, but not by the pain. Just thinking I'd be out of any physical activity for months. Oh yeah, I feel you. What was the pain like 1 through 10? Not trying to make you relive it, but I'm just very curious. But yeah, I feel you when you gonna be not doing anything. When you come from an athletic background, oh, you a tough one though. I'd have been, I'd have been in there bawling my eyes out. You was a tough one. I remember one time when I was in high school, I had transferred schools, and my state got that rule where you can only transfer under certain situations. Um, and I met the requirements, but the school didn't know that. So when I was, what I'm saying, getting all my paperwork in and getting signed up and getting cleared and all that to play, they was like, "Yeah, we don't know if you can play." And they called me into the office, and I was in there feeling to cry, completely forgetting that I know the requirements and I met the requirements to transfer schools. But just hearing that you ain't gonna be able to do nothing, I'm like, oh no. All right, Jax, thanks for joining in, fam. I appreciate you for stopping through for sure. So I asked to join and pass. Then they asked me to wear a cute outfit and be the score girl. Well, you don't want to be the eye candy free bird. Go show them what you're working with. No, I'm just kidding. That's funny. My session tonight starts at 10 o'clock. It is 7:50, so almost 8 o'clock right now. And the session tonight is 10 to 1. Shoot, maybe even 1:30. A lot of our sessions, they be letting go a little bit longer because the vibe be right. Um, oh, where am I? My bad. Just had to check my notifications right quick. Mr. Kage, Sutonia Kage. What's good, fam? I ain't seen your videos in a minute. You still be dropping? I know YouTube sometimes be acting funny with the notifications. So let me make sure I'm still even subscribed because they have unsubscribed me from channels before. But I ain't seen you drop in a minute. Congrats on breaking 1,000 subscribers too, by the way. 2 days ago. Okay, I see you've been posting. I saw your post 2 weeks ago. I stopped in there for your stream. I think it was after the fact though. It wasn't live when I had stopped in there. I'm a huge Call of Duty fan, fam. So as long as you dropping them Call of Duty vids, I'm checking them out. Oh, see, that's why they asked you then. They know the vibes already, free bird. So you hitting up that 9 o'clock session, Greg? Is that well? If it started at 9, I'm assuming that's an adult session. What that session look like? We also got the session that's tonight that started at 10 o'clock though. That's a specialty session. That's not the norm. That's that's an adult session. But our normal Friday nights, which we do got 2 sessions on Friday that's close. Well, 3 if you count Racine, but we got 2 in Milwaukee. We got a 7 to 9 and a 7 to 9:30 session at the 2 local rinks. And it's free pizza and soda all night. I usually go to the one that's a little bit farther away though. The pizza better, even though the floor is worse. Because our local session at Butler, I think they make the frozen pieces. And they be cut real little and it be a million kids, like, because it's close, you know what I'm saying? So that's where everybody, all the local parents take their kids. The other session that's a little farther out on the south side, the floor is worse. It's like a concrete floor, but it's less kids and the pizza is better. So that used to be the move for us who going without kids. If you taking kids though, you might as well just go to the close session at Butler. 9 to midnight, that's not bad. I dang near would prefer a 9 to midnight session as opposed to 10 to 1 because it's kind of far out. And I get home at 1:30, maybe 2 o'clock. It's like I'm transitioning. I used to love just being up late and out late. Not out late, but up late. And now I'm more like, I've been having this burning desire to go to bed earlier. Like I used to be up till 1, 2 o'clock every single day, no matter what I was doing. Like, but now I be wanting to move the scale a little bit. I want to go to bed at 11 and wake up a little bit earlier. But shout out to y'all that stopped in here though. I see a couple more people that join the chat. Make sure y'all say what up in the chat. Let me know what's going on with y'all. Tony, what's good, fam? Thank you for popping in. Yeah, them concrete floors is garbage. They so hard. And your legs and your knees be so much more sore after you skate on it. But yeah, for those of y'all that don't know, Southern Road is coming up. Memphis in May 12th through the 15th. So make sure if you able to, you stop over there. They got the whole oh snap, the host hotel might be out of rooms already. Last I heard, he was trying to add more to the block, but if you're not able to catch the host, you can always grab an Airbnb or something. Because hosts do be filling up quick. But yeah, Memphis, Tennessee will be the move, the 12th through the 15th. It'll be a great time. Like, I don't think it was one last year because of when the pandemic happened, but the year before that, I wasn't able to go just because I had just came back from St. Louis and then going and packing up and heading right to whatchamacallit, like the next week or whenever. It was just a little too close for me at the time. But this year, I heard it's gonna be just as cracking, if not more cracking. So I definitely gotta see what's going on with that. And my boy Lucky is good peoples. He gonna make sure you have a good time. He good vibes. He got dope sessions, plenty sessions. So, oh, and did I read that right? In all white. Let's see. Thursday, the takeoff session. I don't know if I'm gonna get there by for Thursday night, but I definitely will be there for Friday's session. Friday, you got Camille and Smooth Goddess from Chicago. Gonna have their workshop and a wall riding workshop. And then Friday night, you got the normal event from 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. DJ Killer B, DJ Arson. Saturday, all white affair, the meet and greet, 1 to 6 at Prohibition Lounge. All white sound like it's gonna be all right. Saturday main event, 11 p.m. to 4 a.m. DJ Soul Nificent. I don't know. That just sounds like it's gonna crack to me. Soul Nificent. Like what type of name? That just it put my soul at peace just reading the name like that. DJ Soul Nificent. And then Sunday we got the wake and skate. We got the morning session. You know I love a good morning session. It be laid back. Good vibes. It is, and it's free brunch and mimosas. Okay, I ain't mad at that. I don't drink mimosas, bro. I love me some brunch. I'll tell you that. Then Sunday night, Sunday night, 9 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. So something smooth. Start at 9, go to 1:30. I definitely be getting out a little bit early just to catch some Z's before heading back. But with DJ D and DJ J the Great. So it's gonna be nice, man. He got people from all over the country coming in. $70 all access tickets is a bet. Cause y'all know if you paying at the door, it's gonna be like 20 to get in. 15, 17, $20 at the door for some of the events. The workshop is not included in the all access pass though. Oh, for those of y'all that want to see the flyer, my bad. I'm just up here reading. For those of y'all that want to see the flyer, go on Instagram, Southern Roll. Dang, y'all can see how shattered my computer screen is. But Instagram, Southern Row _ Memphis. and you can find a flyer on there. Follow Southern Road to stay up to date on everything that's going on with Memphis in May. Greg, you planning to go? That's what's up, fam. Hopefully, I'll see you there. Look like I might be going on this trip solo. I was trying to do a little group, but you know how I be when it comes to groups. And then my travel partner, my homie, um, some complications may have came up, so we trying to get that straightened out right now. But shoot, if not, I'll be riding out solo. Is there one coming to Orlando? Um, I know it's usually an event end of the year, beginning of the year in Florida. I don't know too much about what's going on down there on the day to day. I don't be seeing too much, and you know how Facebook be about. Facebook be weird about showing you stuff you actually want to see that the algorithm think it know you better than you do. So let me check Skate Groove and see if there was any updates about Orlando. Man, I can't even click it. My phone tripping. 2022 May. What is we in? Hey, that's coming soon. Um, I see one that made Skate Groove page in Orlando. It is June 17th through the 19th. Not saying that because I think I'll be there, but just letting you know that that's the only one I know of soon is June in Orlando. So, can I make? Oh no, that's kind of close. And Soul Skate freaking sold out already. It's like the biggest, one of the biggest events. I think they doing limited numbers though because of the pandemic still, but already sold out like last month. As soon as they opened up the, I don't know if it was as soon as they opened it up because maybe it was open. I just didn't know it. But when I found out that you could buy tickets for the main event, like a week later, main event sold out, and it ain't no point in me even going if I can't go to the main event. So how often do I go to Star? When I first started going to Star a couple years ago, I was down there every week, every Sunday faithfully, and sometimes I would go a Friday or a Saturday if it was an event going on. But now I don't go to Star as much. Maybe like I've been to Star recently, like 2 or 3 times in the last like month or so, but maybe like once a month now. I just don't be wanting to take the drive. I be being lazy because I stay 5 minutes from Butler. So it's 5 minutes to go to Butler or an hour to go to Star. And Butler floor bigger and it feel great. Like Star floor is amazing too, for sure. But Butler bigger, and a lot of people probably be feeling like that. Like a lot of people don't be wanting to take that. It don't even be the drive down there. It's after you have a great skate session. You don't want to be taking that drive back. Like not that you're gonna fall asleep or nothing. It's just you would be thirsty to get home and go to sleep. And then in the winter time or certain times where the weather bad, people don't be wanting to take that drive either. Do you have to travel far for a better floor? Uh, I thought you was about to ask me. I was about to say, heck no, I don't. The closest floor to my crib is one of the best floors in the country. So Butler really got one of the best floors. Like it's big, it's a nice size, wood, fresh, nicely coated. They take care of it. But yeah, what else y'all got going on this Friday night though? To the couple of people of y'all that just joined, what's going on? Glad that y'all could join us and we could chat for a little bit. Y'all want to know what's funny? Whenever somebody say I should go live a certain day, they always miss it and they comment later like, dang. So if the person that told me go live today don't leave no comment, they getting a knuckle sandwich. But no, I'm just kidding. That's my favorite thing to say to the kids. But yeah, I ain't gonna say what I want to say though, because I want it to be a surprise. But yeah, hopefully my ideas come to fruition. I feel you, free bird. So that's what I did the last 2 days. I had like a 2 week span where every day I just could not force myself to go to bed. Every day I was up till 2, 3 o'clock, still having to get up. Sometimes just getting 4 hours of sleep and having to work. Like, cannot. And then I was so tired, like for days, every day, I was forcing myself to go to bed early. And I got all the way to like 11:30. So I brought it back from 3 to like 11:30. But I was trying to be in bed at 10. But if I go to bed early, I don't even do my nightly workout. And if I do my nightly workout, then I add another hour and some change. Because after I do that, I'm going to sit there. Like I have to decompress, you know? You know, when you pull up somewhere or when you pull up at home, you sit in the car for a long time to decompress. I got to do that after I do anything, even at home. So if I do my nightly workout, I got to decompress before I actually go to sleep. Shoot, sometimes, unless I'm super tired, like I do my push ups and sit ups and fall asleep on the floor. Did Butler end up changing the age for adult night? Nah, not yet. I'm hoping they don't, because I am under the age that they want to change it to. So if they do that, it'll be some years before I could get into Butler on adult night. Crazy. And it ain't even just because of stuff that's happening at Butler. It's stuff that's happening at nearby businesses that they know the crowd come from Butler. So they trying to put restrictions on Butler, even though like it don't make no sense. Like I get it, but at the same time, let's say I'm at this place and then I go to a different place and something happened there. You can't fault the other business for me making decisions that cause problems at the other place I went to. Like if I'm at Burger King and then I go to KFC and get to fighting, you can't shut down Burger King just because I left from there and went and got into a fight at KFC. Like it don't make no sense, but you know how I do when it come to us and they not just the young crowd, but people of color. Like, and I'm not condoning none of the issues that be happening nowhere. Like it's all people too old for the stuff that be going on, but it don't make no sense to try to shut something down like that because of the crowd coming from somewhere else. Everybody came from somewhere. If I leave school and I go to McDonald's and start stealing or something, well, you can't steal at McDonald's. If I leave school and go to Walmart and start stealing, can you shut down my school? Like, but any type of unfair restrictions they can impose, they will. Lots of kids during day sessions. It really is like an obstacle course when you at a kid session. It be kids and skates and food and candy on the floor. and hula hoops. I don't even know where hula hoops come from. It'd be hula hoops, it'd be shoes, it'd be the skate helpers, the little assistant thing, like just stuff laid out everywhere. It's like a video game where you just gotta dodge all the stuff and you get points at the end of the round for dodging everything. That's what it'd be feeling like. They trying to change the age to 30 or 35 or something, if I'm not mistaken. Could be 30. I could be wrong, but it's one of those. I'm about 90% sure it's one of those, 30 or 35. Like they want to raise it. And it used to be like 21. They changed it to 25. And I think it's 25 right now. But crazy. What's the plan B skate rink for me? Um, if they change the age up to something that I can't get into, then of course I will be going to Star on Sundays, and then I might just switch my Wednesday adult night and start doing a Thursday or a Tuesday session or something. Like just might reconfigure my after work schedule so I could still get, the two sessions in. So as opposed to Wednesday, maybe a Thursday session. If Thursday don't work, then a Tuesday session. If that don't work, shoot, honestly, a couple of us, and I don't go that much. It's other people that go way more than me, but some people hit Chicago. I'll even jump in and get a little group and we could start jumping in going to Chicago for one of they whatchamacallit sessions. I don't be going that much because I don't be wanting to drive all the time or drive by myself. But if they raise that age, some of us ain't gonna have no choice if we want to hit an adult session throughout the week. And I don't be wanting to drive by myself because sometimes I know I'm gonna take a nap on the way back. So yeah, those walkers definitely have a mind of their own, or you would think. Kids don't even be needing them. They be using them. They be using them to play tag with, throwing them at each other. Or as soon as they don't need it no more, they toss it somewhere in the middle of the rink and they be gone without it. Yeah, definitely wanting to hit Chicago a little more. I want to start moving around even more though. Like I want to get familiar with the scene in like Minnesota, Michigan, Indiana. Like obviously I ain't gonna be able to go all the time, but I want to get a feel for their adult nights and the nights that's really cracking and just get out there a little bit. Network, rub shoulders. I've been to all the rinks in the area. Butler's a little far, but besides that, the only one I haven't been to is Glenwood. Glenwood is pretty nice. Last time I went, obviously, and I ain't trying to down the place or nothing like that. The floor definitely got a couple spots in it where it ain't the smoothest, but overall, definitely pretty nice. At least the type of culture that I'm used to skating in, like I go there and feel pretty comfortable. Um, like I go there, I like the music, the floor decent, the crowd there. I don't really be having no issues with. I'm not a local, so whatever if it's issues going on there, I don't know nothing about it, and I'm not in tune with it because I'm all the way from over here. I just go there, skate, and be going home. But I like Glenwood. I like Linwood a lot. I like Linwood a little more than Linwood. Like the floor is a little bigger. It's a little smoother. I like the lighting system. Like it's well, not dissing Linwood or nothing, because I love Linwood too. But it's a reason that Linwood was the one that was picked to do Road Bounce, where the movie Road Bounce was shot at. Like it's lit. No pun intended. Like it's a lot of lights. Linwood definitely got a lot of top tier skaters for sure. It's a lot of culture in that spot, like a lot of history. And I don't even know, like on a day to day, what the difference is. Like whenever I go to Linwood, it'd be a lot of fire in there. When I go to Linwood, it'd be more kids, but I don't know if it's just because that's the session. But and most of the time when I do go to Glenwood, it's an age limit, so kids can't even be in there. So I don't know, like from Glenwood to 87 to Linwood, like what it's like on normal nights, normal sessions. Like if it ain't an event, then it's usually one rink I go to one specific day. So if other rinks got sessions going on, I don't, you know what I'm saying? If both rinks got a session on Monday, I don't know what all the other rinks look like because I only be going to one when I'm going on a Monday. It ain't like I go to this one this Monday and go to the other one next Monday. Like, because in Chicago, they be having sessions all throughout the week. Like, it's crazy. At my home rink, it'd be, kids night, adult night, kids night, adult night. Or at the other rink, everything is kids night. They don't have no adult nights. But Chicago be having morning sessions and morning adult sessions and kids sessions and morning kids sessions. Like on days you would think people don't even skate, Chicago be having crowds. Skate grew at the end of Detroit. Yeah, that one in Detroit, that Soul Skate, one of the biggest events of the year. The main event is already sold out. No tickets at the door whatsoever. Unless maybe you a superstar or something, you got a plug. Like I know a couple of people that said they got a plug. I don't know who they know or how they know them, but yeah, the average folk like me and like some of y'all, we ain't getting into no Soul Skate. The main event been sold out, and the other events probably sold out by now because this was weeks ago when I seen that. So skipping that, I definitely planned on going because that's drivable. You don't got to do a lot of preparation to drive. You know what I'm saying? But when you flying, you got to do a little more leg work about getting prepared, and you know what I'm saying. When you driving, it's rent a car, we gone. So flying is so much more go into having a smooth, successful trip. Who has the best adult night? Um, if you talking about locally, like in Milwaukee, it's only one rink, and I can't really compare to other rinks outside of Milwaukee or outside of Wisconsin, I should say. If you talking about in Milwaukee, obviously, I mean, if you talking about in Wisconsin, I'm obviously gonna say Butler got the best adult night, and the Butler crowd is what make the crowd at any other adult night at any other rink in Wisconsin 9 times out of 10. Aside from maybe Star get people from close to the border, just over the border, and sometimes people from Chicago. So Star could have a dope night as well, but I can't really compare it to like um, other states because for one, I'm gonna always be biased. Like on a cracking Butler night, I ain't gonna ever say some other night is better than our night. When the vibes and the energy and the work that get put in, it be top tier. And I'm gonna always be biased. I'm going for the home team. But as far as in the state of Wisconsin, definitely gonna say Butler. And what up to y'all? A couple people that joined the chat. I see the number went up a little bit. Oh, we just lost one. Another one bites the dust. But nah. Um, what tricks y'all working on though? What moves y'all got planned? For those of y'all that's new or that might not have been in here earlier, make sure y'all check out Memphis in May, the Southern Road this year, May 12th to May 15th. Type in Southern Road underscore Memphis on Instagram. And you can stay up to date, follow the page, look at the flyer, and see everything that's going on. Shout out to my boy Lucky. He about to throw another one, and it's about to be cracking. But yeah, back to what I was saying. What moves is y'all working on? I feel like it's a never-ending story when you talk about what moves you're currently working on. Because I remember a while ago I was working on my spins, and I didn't stop working on spins, and now I'm back working on spins. My goal is to do a cartwheel. Oh, okay, Miss Fancy Pants. Doing cartwheels and all type of stuff on skates. You out there acting like the teenager, doing the young people moves. When you get the cartwheel, then you got to do the backflip. After you get the backflip, then you got to do the front flip. Nah, I'm getting tired already. It's only 8:30. I really be tired on my way to the rink for these night sessions. I'll be more awake after a session. So, and my son sleep. I could have took a nap before this session, but I had to chop it up with y'all. I ain't been on live in a minute. Time really be flying. I'm just over the border, but I hear you. So I appreciate you, fam. I appreciate you as well. Yeah, Star be getting a lot of people from just over the border. And like I don't know like the way to the rinks like the back of my hand in Chicago. Like I'm GPSing every time. Sometimes still be missing my turns. But I'll be wondering if it's far. Like it gotta be closer to go to the rinks in Chicago or to go to Glenwood 87, as opposed to going all the way to Star, right? I'd be surprised by the number of people who just over the border that be coming to Star. Working on keeping my knees flexible. Hey, you're not wrong. Bending them knees is a big part of it. Keeping them legs strong and limber. Doing a flip and a bowl, you must be insane. It might be easier than on straight ground, but if I was ever gonna do a flip on skates, it definitely would be on solid, flat, straight, horizontal ground. Try to flip in a bowl and end up in a Bermuda Triangle somewhere. Oh snap! I was just zoned out. My bad. But yeah, we what time is session at 10? 8:30. Ooh, I could catch a power nap. I'll be on here another maybe 5 minutes, unless y'all talk about something crazy and I can't shut up. But I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes to chop it up on here. I'm gonna try to catch a power nap before this session tonight. 15-year-old new skater said her knees hurt. She new when she jumping? She skating at parks or is she on indoors on the wood? That's crazy though to be 15 and your knees hurting. 1 second again. I'm gonna pull it up. That's bad. I don't know it like the back of my hand. But my Instagram is drumroll please. Oh crap! I gotta learn how to work Instagram. Skatefam414. SK8FAM 414. Skatefam414. I need to make a second Instagram. I need to make a second one that's personal, and then just post the skate stuff on the other one. But it be doing too much. Like I don't. It's too much. It's so much to just work the normal social medias that I got. Like then to have a whole second one and to differentiate, I'd be like, bruh, I do not like posting that much on social media. I wouldn't even be using an Instagram if I didn't have skating. I had to make an Instagram because of a college class I had, and I literally never used it. And then it was just there. Somebody told me I need to be on Instagram. So I'm like, oh, I just started posting on this old one that I made. She practicing jumping outside at the park. She is bold. More power to her though. Appreciate you, Miguel. When you follow me, I got you on the follow back. I'm not one of them people that's not gonna follow people back, trying to make their numbers look a certain way. It ain't that deep to me. Not on Instagram. Maybe on Twitter back in the day when I was a young buck. But shoot, I don't even use Twitter like that. Twitter had a golden age where it used to crack, and all the people uh, that was in my Twitter circle, like that I saw their tweets and reacted, and they reacted to mine. It's like all of us just stopped using Twitter one day. Yeah, but you gotta learn techniques to not injure yourself for sure. But I ain't learning no techniques because I ain't trying to skate in no park. I mean, like my biggest thing be the hard surfaces and worry about, you know what I'm saying, a certain type of injury, but I don't even want the scratches. Like that concrete to do something to you, you fall the wrong way. I do not be trying to mess with it. But yeah, more power to the people that can do it and do it. I think it's dope. But I'm kind of a chicken. I'm a veggie chicken. Shout out to all the vegetarians out there. You gon' I want to drop into a bowl one time though, just to say I did, and I want to skate a ramp one time just to say I did. But I ain't trying to be cold or nothing. Definitely gotta have a good knee bend. Your whole body be sore. Like some of my friends that was skating almost every day, 3, 4 times a week, like on the wood. They went to like a ramp or indoor skate park, or indoor or outdoor skate park, whatever they was going to. And I'm talking about they was walking the day after that, they was limping, whole body was sore, legs tight, sore in places that they ain't even knew they was using. Going on a year this time, pescatarian. Interesting. Yeah, I became a vegetarian in college. I made my mind up, went home. My birthday is over winter break. So I had my birthday, my big birthday dinner where some family and friends came over. And after that, that was my last time eating meat. And I didn't even want to eat it then because I knew what I learned. So it felt weird. Like eating it, it was like I was disgusted. But we spent so much money buying the stuff already. I was like, no, I ain't gonna let it all go to waste. I'm gonna enjoy it because this was planned out. Family was helping cook the stuff. So, but yep, went back to college after winter break and haven't ate meat since. If y'all, that's a whole story for a whole nother day though. Y'all want to talk about when I became vegetarian? Like I lost 30 pounds in 30 days. I ain't gonna go too deep into it, but it was the most amazing feeling. But it was like 95% pros and like 5% cons. But that's kind of a longer story, so I don't want to talk about it on this one because I'm gonna get off here in a minute. But yeah, it was crazy. I felt so amazing. It was one of the best decisions I ever made, though. For real. hmm You just know in your soul, like in your spirit, that it's time. If you do it right, you definitely can save a lot of money. If you doing a junk food vegan diet, you ain't gonna save a lot of money. It'll be more expensive. Or if you're eating a bunch of like veggie meats, because veggie meats be more expensive most of the time. But if you're doing it the right way, like eating fruits and vegetables, you can do some grains, certain types of grains make you feel good. Others might slow you down a little bit, but if you're eating the fruits and vegetables, and it take time because you're used to eating like super dense food, high calorie, lots of fatty foods. So it take your body a little time to transition. But once you transition and your stomach shrink and your organs and everything just start working much better, you can eat way less and save a whole lot of money on food. Like eat substantially less. It's crazy. I heard those are good though. Could have swore I'd heard that those are good for you. I never had them, but I could have swore I heard they was. The biggest thing though, the biggest thing is just not falling back into old habits when it comes to junk food and finding a bunch of fake meat replacements and stuff because the carbs will do you in, and a lot of the high salt, high sugar, processed sugars and that type of stuff can be just as bad for you as a lot of the meat ingredients. I do only buy it on sale. Yeah, definitely got to watch for the sales. When you're a conscious shopper, you be noting down the price of everything in the back of your head. So all right, get this from this place, this from that place. So one grocery trip might be hitting three stores, but if the stores is close enough to where I ain't gonna spend too much money in gas to get there, I'm going where the deal's at. Well, skate fam, I am out. Also, if you get a chance, check out Just Us League Skate Talk on YouTube next Friday. Interesting, interesting. What time does it come on Friday? Matter of fact, they should have old episodes up. I'm finna pull it up right now. Just Us League Skate. Let's see if I can see what's going on. Um, I be drawing a blank when I be finna type stuff. Oh, bet. That's us League Skate Talk. Found it. Okay, okay. Nice. I am about to subscribe and make sure I'll make those videos. A grocery outlet? I don't know. I don't think so. I go to normal grocery stores. I don't think I know about any grocery outlets. Sounds like great prices. But yeah. Justice League looks pretty dope though. Some of these things they're talking about, I definitely wanted to talk about in a blog or something. That's kind of dope. Oh, okay. No, we don't have grocery outlet here. I get it. But no, here we got the big ones. We got like the big store. Well, Pick and Save ain't big as it used to be. It kind of been going down and then closed a few stores because they were a little more on the pricey side compared to some of the other stores that have been undercutting them. But it's still some other stores that's small enough that their prices still don't be. I'm surprised they still in business to be honest. But we got like Pick and Save, Walmart, Woodman's, Whole Foods, Metro Market, um, Aldi's, Save a Lot, Piggly Wiggly, and then of course, there's some smaller grocery stores, smaller name that I can't think of off the top of my head, but those are all the like more noticeable brands. Syndic's, but I mainly shop at like um, Woodman's, Whole Foods, and Walmart. And Whole Foods got a lot of stuff. Like they got a lot of stuff that you don't find at other stores, and a lot of their stuff be in good shape. Like they produce be fresh. But Whole Foods is one of the more expensive stores, one of the most expensive stores. So I'm going to Whole Foods and Pick and Save and Walmart first. And if they ain't got what I want, or if they ain't got it in stock, then I'll check Whole Foods. Whole Foods prices is crazy. I walked in Whole Foods, I grabbed like 6 items. It cost like $55. I'm like, come on, bro. And one of them items was bananas. But yeah, gotta pay the cost to be the boss. Definitely ain't doing no whole grocery trip in Whole Foods though. You going there for the specialty items, just like you said. But yeah, yeah, I've never used a cart. That's a perfect description. Definitely. It looked like I'm missing a tooth, or is that just a shadow? I thought I was missing a tooth for a second. I'm like, hold on. It's just a shadow. Does the shadow look like that on your end, or is it just my TV? It might be my TV graphics. But yeah, that's a fact. I mean, I use the cart, but I ain't ever filling that mug up in Whole Foods. I'll just be too lazy to carry. But nah, not getting me for no 500. Yo, me too. Like I used to have braces, and I've always like took some type of like pride in taking care of my teeth. And when I got my braces off, Like one of my biggest fears was something happening to my teeth. So I always had recurring nightmares about my teeth falling or rotting out. Like it was instilled in me from a kid to brush every day. And when I was a kid, they made me brush twice a day. As an adult, I was too lazy to be brushing twice a day. I ain't gonna front. But I made sure to brush every day, floss whenever I thought about it. I don't always think about it. But man, I used to have a recurring nightmare when I got them braces off. Wake up, run straight to the bathroom to check. Like make sure all my teeth is there. And my teeth was nice and straight. They was pearly white. I lost my retainer, so my teeth just shifted back some, and they want too much money for a retainer. But yeah, they wanted like $500 for a new retainer, and this 5 cent worth of metal and 10 cent worth of plastic. Like I'm not paying all that. Just ridiculous. But anyway, about to get up out of here, y'all. Might try to catch me a quick nap or something before this session tonight. Um, Last reminder: make sure y'all check out. I didn't even know you were still in here. I was trying to do a little check before I got up off of here. For I don't like how the light bouncing off my face. My face too oily. But yeah. Last minute reminders. Make sure y'all check out the Southern Road coming up in Memphis. I'll be there, so I'll see y'all there. Make sure y'all come holler at me. Let's take a picture or something. Let's skate together, do some routines or something if we can. Y'all know it might be super packed in there, but thank y'all for joining in. And thank you, Freebird, the dopest moderator in all of the land, for joining in. I've missed you for real. Sometime I'll get on here like, man, I got to do a chat so I can talk to Freebird. But I am about to get up out of here. Always here to the end. And I always appreciate you every time. Yo, I didn't even know that you could delete comments on the normal videos. I thought that was only in the live stream. But yeah, hour 13. I didn't even know I was gonna be on here this long, to be honest. But good night. It was great to chop it up with you. It's time for me to get up out of here. Until next time. Um, Thanks, man. So great to see you. Likewise, likewise. All right, you have a great night and have a great weekend, everybody who watches this later. But Freebird, you the last one, so I'm talking to you. But for everybody else that come and see this later, y'all have a great night and a great weekend. Peace.